Active listening and empathy are critical for providing exceptional service and creating positive member experiences. Listen and read fully. Start by focusing completely on the member's message. When speaking, avoid interrupting or letting distractions take your attention away. In written communication, ensure you carefully read the entire message to understand all members' requests or concerns. If necessary, take a moment to reread the message to capture every detail. This step ensures you have all the context before responding. Acknowledge and clarify. Next, acknowledge the member's concerns and clarify any details to confirm your understanding. In verbal communication, you might say, "I understand you're frustrated because the system didn't allow you to book your court. To confirm, would you like me to help you secure a booking for tomorrow morning?" In written communication, a good response could be, "Thank you for letting me know about the issue with your booking. I understand how that could have been frustrating. Can you confirm if you'd like me to reserve the court for you at 10 a.m. tomorrow?" Summarizing and asking questions demonstrates that you're paying attention and care about addressing their exact needs. Show empathy and put yourself in their shoes to build rapport. Empathy is crucial for making members feel valued. In verbal communication, use phrases like, "I completely understand how that must have felt," or "Thank you for your patience while we resolve this." In writing, consider responses such as, "I truly appreciate your patience and understand how inconvenient this situation has been." Validating their feelings reassures the member that you recognize their experience and care about resolving their concern. Let's begin by discussing the effective communication example. Good afternoon, Ms. Smith. Thank you for letting us know about the issue with your court booking. Apologies for this technical issue on our end. We're working to resolve it promptly. I understand how frustrating that must have been. To confirm, would you like me to book a court for you at 10 a.m. tomorrow? I truly appreciate your patience as we address this. Please let me know if there's anything else I can assist with. I'm happy to help. Best regards, Janice Frost. This is a strong example of communication. Starting with "Good afternoon, Miss Smith," immediately sets a professional and friendly tone, showing respect and making the interaction personal. The next sentence, "Thank you for letting us know about the issue with your court booking," acknowledges the member's effort in reporting the problem, which helps them feel appreciated. The statement, "Apologies for this technical issue on our end. We're working to resolve it promptly," takes responsibility and reassures the member that action is being taken to address the issue. Adding, "I understand how frustrating that must have been," further demonstrates empathy and validates their feelings, making the communication more relatable. Finally, the message moves into problem solving by asking, "To confirm, would you like me to book a court for you at 10 a.m. tomorrow?" This proactive approach ensures clarity and reduces the member's effort. The closing, "Please let me know if there's anything else I can assist with. I'm happy to help," leaves the door open for further support, reinforcing a commitment to excellent service. Now let's move on to the ineffective communication example. "Hi, your booking issue is noted. Do you want me to fix it? Thank you, Janice." This response falls short in several areas. Starting with just "hi" feels impersonal and rushed, as it doesn't address the member by name or establish any connection. The sentence, "Your booking issue is noted," acknowledges the problem, but in a way that feels dismissive. There is no appreciation for the member bringing the issue forward, nor is there an apology for the inconvenience. The phrase, "Do you want me to fix it?" lacks clarity and puts the responsibility back on the member to explain further. It misses an opportunity to proactively resolve the issue. Without empathy or an acknowledgement of the member's frustration, the response comes across as cold and transactional. This response doesn't create a meaningful connection or demonstrate genuine care for the member. Adding a personalized greeting, an apology, and a proactive solution would make this communication much more effective. Let's talk about inclusivity in communication, which is essential for creating an environment where all members feel respected and valued. Inclusivity starts with respecting diversity. This means recognizing and valuing the unique communication styles and practices that members bring, including those influenced by culture, religion, language, or accessibility needs. For example, some members may prefer a formal tone, while others may require accommodations like simplified language or alternative formats due to disabilities. It's also important to be adaptable. Adjust your communication approach to suit the member's preferences and needs. For instance, if a member uses assistive technology, ensure your communication is accessible and easy to understand. Similarly, mirror the tone and style that the member seems most comfortable with. A key principle is to avoid assumptions. Never stereotype based on someone's culture, disability, or other aspects of their identity. For example, don't assume that a person with a disability needs help unless they explicitly request it, and don't presume someone's cultural practices based on appearances. Approach every interaction with an open mind. When you're unsure, it's okay to ask questions respectfully. For instance, you might say, "I want to ensure I'm meeting your preferences. Can you let me know if there's anything I can adjust to better support you?" This shows curiosity and respect without making assumptions. Finally, aim to be inclusive in your language and practices. This means avoiding exclusive terms and focusing on communication that makes everyone feel included. For example, using phrases like everyone or team members instead of guys ensures no one feels left out. Inclusivity also involves accommodating diverse needs proactively, whether they are cultural, linguistic, or accessibility related. Let's start with the effective communication example. Good morning, Ms. Patel. Thank you for your message. I've confirmed your request and scheduled the adjustments to your court booking. If you prefer receiving updates via phone calls going forward, or if there's anything I can do to make communication easier for you, please don't hesitate to let me know. I appreciate your patience and the opportunity to assist. If there's anything else I can help with, I'm happy to support you. Best regards, Janice Frost. This is an excellent example of effective communication for several reasons. First, the greeting is polite and personalized, starting with "Good morning, Ms. Patel." Using the member's last name with a formal title shows respect, particularly for members from cultures where formality is important. Next, the message provides clear information by confirming the request and detailing the actions taken. I've confirmed your request and scheduled the adjustments to your court booking. This ensures the member knows their concern has been addressed. The sentence, "If you prefer receiving updates via phone calls going forward, or if there's anything I can do to make communication easier for you," is an excellent example of inclusivity. It invites the member to express any preferences or accessibility needs without making assumptions. Finally, the tone throughout the message is warm and supportive. Phrases like, "I appreciate your patience and the opportunity to assist, and I'm happy to support you," convey genuine care and a willingness to help further. This message demonstrates cultural sensitivity, professionalism, and inclusivity, creating a positive and respectful interaction. Now let's consider how this communication could fall short if handled poorly. "Hi, Ms. Patel. Your booking has been adjusted. Let me know if there's anything else. Thanks, Janice's." This version misses several important aspects of effective communication. The greeting, "Hi Patricia," is overly casual and omits the member's title. This can come across as disrespectful, especially in cultures where formal titles are valued. The message lacks detail and doesn't explain what was done. "Your booking has been adjusted" is vague and leaves the member wondering about the specifics. There's no acknowledgement of the member's effort or patience, nor is there an offer to accommodate communication preferences. This oversight misses an opportunity to show cultural sensitivity and inclusivity. The tone of the message is transactional rather than supportive. There's no warmth or effort to build rapport, which can leave the member feeling undervalued. While this response might resolve the issue, it fails to create a positive member experience by neglecting respect, clarity, and inclusivity. Following up is a vital part of effective communication. It's not just about ensuring that a task is completed, it's about reinforcing trust, showing attentiveness, and delivering an exceptional experience. Let me walk you through the best practices for follow up communication. First, always close the loop. When you follow up, clearly confirm that the issue has been resolved and let the member know no further action is required on their part. For example, instead of saying, "It's done," say something like, "Your court booking has been updated to your preferred time at 10 a.m. tomorrow, and no additional steps are needed." This clarity leaves the member with no doubts about the resolution. Next, check for satisfaction. Don't assume the member is happy just because the task is complete. A simple question like, "Was everything resolved to your satisfaction?" goes a long way in showing that you care about their experience. This also gives them an opportunity to bring up any additional concerns, which you can address promptly. Another key element is to be transparent about next steps. If resolving the issue involves additional actions or timelines, make sure to communicate them clearly. For instance, if something requires more time, let them know. "We're continuing to review this issue and will provide you with an update by Friday." Transparency helps manage expectations and builds trust. Timeliness is crucial in follow up communication. Following up promptly as soon as the issue is resolved or when an update is available shows that their concern is a priority. Delays can make the member feel forgotten or undervalued, so act quickly to keep the interaction positive. Anticipating needs is a proactive way to elevate your follow up. Think about what the member might need beyond the immediate resolution. For example, "I've added a note to your account to prevent this from happening again. Would you like me to send you a confirmation email for your records?" Anticipating their needs demonstrates that you're going the extra mile and thinking ahead on their behalf. Finally, be consistent. If you promise a follow up or commit to a specific action, make sure to follow through exactly as stated. Consistency shows reliability and ensures the member can trust your communication. Additionally, maintaining continuity in tone and details helps avoid confusion and provides a seamless experience. By focusing on these best practices, closing the loop, checking for satisfaction, being transparent, timely, proactive, and consistent, you can turn a routine follow-up into an opportunity to build trust, strengthen relationships, and leave a lasting positive impression. Let's analyze two examples of follow-up communication to see what makes one effective and the other less so. "Good afternoon, Ms. Patel. Your preferred court time at 10 a.m. tomorrow has been booked. Was everything resolved to your satisfaction? I've also added a note to your account to ensure a smooth experience in booking a court in the future. Please let me know if there's anything else I can assist with. Thank you for your patience, and I hope you enjoy your game tomorrow. Best regards, Janice Frost." This example demonstrates best practices for follow-up communication. First, it begins with a polite and professional greeting, addressing the member by name and using a title, which sets a respectful tone. It also closes the loop by confirming the resolution. "Your preferred court time at 10 a.m. tomorrow has been booked." This ensures the member knows their concern has been addressed. The question, "Was everything resolved to your satisfaction?" checks for satisfaction and invites feedback, showing genuine care for the member's experience. Additionally, the proactive step of adding a note to the account anticipates future needs, demonstrating attentiveness and a commitment to providing a seamless experience. The message concludes with warmth, gratitude, and encouragement. "Thank you for your patience, and I hope you enjoy your game tomorrow." This leaves the member with a positive impression and reinforces trust in the organization. Now let's review our second example. "Hi, Jennifer. Your booking is fixed. Let me know if you need anything else. Thanks, Janice." This example lacks several critical elements of effective follow-up communication. The casual greeting, "Hi, Jennifer," omits a title and feels impersonal, which may come across as dismissive or rushed. The statement, "Your booking is fixed," is vague and doesn't provide any details about the resolution. It fails to close the loop or give the member confidence that their concern was fully addressed. There's no effort to check for satisfaction or invite feedback, missing an opportunity to show care or resolve additional concerns. The tone is abrupt, and the lack of warmth makes the communication feel transactional rather than supportive. Thank you for your attention and commitment to improving communication with our members. Let's continue to create positive and memorable experiences together.